Today we're talking about sprouts. They're a bit like Marmite. You either love them or you hate them. I don't like Marmite and I don't particularly like sprouts. Christmas is the time that they're wheeled out, boiled whole, not seasoned and snuck on your plate, and you've got a smile as you crunch down on those nasty veggies. But there is another way. Today I've got 2 recipes for you that will totally transform these nasty little veggies into something that people are going to fight over at Christmas. So you best be quick before they all go. Let's get stuck in. Our first dish is shredded sprouts fried with bacon and garlic. To kick off, we're going to chop the root off the bottom of the sprouts and put them aside. Slice the sprouts fairly thinly so that we have little slivers. Some of the outer leaves will come off at this point, but that's fine. Grab a frying pan, get it warm over a medium heat and add some oil. I'm using olive oil today. I'm using a couple of packets of pancetta cubes here, but bacon lardons or even streaky bacon will work just as well. We're looking to render the fat out, which we'll do as we fry it, so let it sizzle gently in the pan, giving it a couple of stirs along the way. Once the pancetta has started to take on some colour, add in some minced garlic and let that start to cook down. We don't want burnt garlic, so make sure the heat isn't too high. Hit it with another couple of stirs. Now that it's all coated and looking delicious, let's add a good chunk of butter in. This will add some flavour and help to sweat down the sprouts without burning them when we're ready to add them to the pan. A few more stirs here too. We can see the butter foaming up a little as it mixes with the oil and bacon fat, so we're going to add our sprouts into the pan, give them a good stir around to coat, and then let them sweat down gently. Keep stirring occasionally and you'll start to see them begin to soften up and take on some colour. When some of the smaller pieces are soft and the bacon has a lovely colour to it, we're good to go. Stick them into a serving bowl and enjoy. Hurry though, as these will disappear in a flash. Our second recipe is roasted crispy sprouts with a balsamic glaze. We're going to start with the glaze. Again, we're using a frying pan on medium heat. We're not using oil this time. We're adding around a cup of balsamic vinegar and 2 tablespoons of honey to the pan, and we're going to let this come to a boil. Once we've got a boil, give it a good stir to get the honey off the bottom of the pan. Reduce the heat down to a simmer and keep it bubbling away. Once you can stir the glaze and the pan doesn't immediately get recoated, we're ready. So pour out into a bowl or a bottle and set aside. Back to some lovely sprouts again. This time we're slicing in half for the big ones, and if we have a few teeny tiny ones, we can leave them whole. Grab a roasting tin, pop the sprouts in, and hit them up with some oil, salt and pepper, making sure to shake them around and get them coated before whizzing into the oven. We've cooked them until we've got some lovely charred leaves and a good golden colour going on. Straight from the oven into a bowl and we can start to dress them. Take your glaze from earlier and drizzle it onto the sprouts. For an extra tasty finish, grab some parmesan and grate over the sprouts while they're still hot. Grab a few forks and get stuck in.